Hello, my dear friends. Today I want to share something absolutely revolutionary with you about overcoming yeast and fungus issues naturally, something that could change your life forever. You know, after working with thousands of people over the years, I've seen so many precious souls suffering with persistent yeast infections, candida overgrowth, athlete's foot, and stubborn fungal problems that just seem to keep coming back no matter what they try. And my heart goes out to each and every one of you who's been battling these frustrating conditions. But before we dive deep into this life-changing information, I want to ask you a special favor. If this message resonates with your heart today, would you please take just a moment to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell? And if you know someone, a family member, a friend, a neighbor who's been struggling with these same issues, please share this video with them. Your simple act of sharing could be the answer to their prayers. The healing wisdom we're about to explore together needs to reach as many precious people as possible. Now let me tell you something that might shock you.
Most people assume that yeast and fungal overgrowth is just an isolated problem, something you can simply treat with an over-the-counter cream or a quick course of medication from the doctor.
But oh, my dear friends, the reality is so much deeper than that. You see, these persistent fungal issues are rarely just surface problems. They're like warning lights on the dashboard of your body, telling you that something much more significant is happening beneath the surface. When I see someone with chronic yeast infections or stubborn toenail fungus that keeps returning, I know we're looking at a whole body imbalance that needs to be addressed from the root. Think about it this way. Yeast and fungi are opportunistic organisms. They don't just randomly decide to take over your body. No, they thrive when the conditions are just right for them. And what creates those perfect conditions? Well, let me share with you what I've discovered after decades of research and working with people from all walks of life. First, there's the issue of pH balance. Your body is designed to maintain a slightly alkaline state, but when we consume too many acidic foods, refined sugars, processed foods, excessive animal proteins, we create an acidic internal environment where yeast and fungi absolutely love to flourish. It's like rolling out the red carpet for these unwanted guests. Then there's the matter of your precious gut health. You know, your intestinal tract is home to trillions of beneficial bacteria that serve as your body's natural defense system against harmful organisms. But when this delicate ecosystem gets disrupted, whether through antibiotic use, stress, poor diet, or environmental toxins, it creates an opportunity for yeast like Candida albicans to multiply out of control. But here's what really breaks my heart. So many people are stuck in this endless cycle because they're only treating the symptoms, not addressing the underlying causes. They'll use antifungal medications that might provide temporary relief, but because the root imbalances remain untouched, the problems just keep coming back stronger than before. Now, I want to share with you something truly remarkable that I've discovered through years of study and practical application. There's one particular mineral, a gift from our Creator, that acts like nature's own antifungal powerhouse. And the beautiful thing is, it's been available to us all along, hiding in plain sight. I'm talking about colloidal silver, my dear friends. Now, before you think this is just another supplement recommendation, let me explain why this is so profoundly different from anything else you might have tried. You see, colloidal silver consists of tiny silver particles suspended in pure water. These microscopic particles have the remarkable ability to penetrate cell walls and disrupt the cellular processes of harmful microorganisms, including yeast and fungi, while leaving your beneficial bacteria largely unharmed. It's like having a selective, intelligent warrior that knows exactly which organisms to target. But here's the key, and this is where so many people miss the mark. You can't just take colloidal silver and expect miracles if you're still feeding the yeast and fungi with the very foods they crave. No, my precious friends, we need to approach this holistically. The very first step in my protocol is to starve out the unwanted organisms by removing the foods they thrive on. These harmful invaders feed on sugars and refined carbohydrates, so we begin by eliminating their favorite fuel sources. This means saying goodbye, at least temporarily, to refined sugars, white flour products, alcohol, and even certain high glycemic fruits that can spike your blood sugar and keep these organisms alive and active. I know this may sound like a challenge at first, but keep in mind, every small sacrifice you make today is really a powerful investment in your future health, energy, and vitality. Once we've cut off their fuel, the next step is to flood your system with nourishing, alkalizing foods that strengthen your body from the inside out. Think dark leafy greens, cucumber and celery foods packed with minerals that help restore balance and resilience. Starting your day with warm lemon water primes your digestion and gently shifts your pH toward alkalinity, while drinking plenty of pure, clean water throughout the day ensures toxins are flushed out and your cells stay well hydrated. This not only restores your body's natural equilibrium, but also creates an environment where your beneficial microorganisms, the good guys, can thrive and outnumber the harmful ones. Now, here's where the protocol becomes especially powerful. I recommend a carefully structured regimen I've seen work wonders for countless individuals. Take 1 tablespoon of high-quality colloidal silver 3 times daily, always on an empty stomach. But here's the crucial part. You'll combine this with fresh lemon juice and just a pinch of sea salt. The lemon juice further supports alkalinity while delivering vitamin C, and the sea salt provides trace minerals that your body needs for optimal detoxification and cellular function. Together, this trio works synergistically to weaken harmful organisms, strengthen your immune defenses, and accelerate your body's natural healing process. In addition to colloidal silver, I strongly recommend incorporating virgin coconut oil into your daily routine. Take 1 tablespoon twice daily. Coconut oil is far more than just a healthy fat. It contains lauric acid and caprylic acid, 2 remarkable compounds with potent antifungal properties. These natural agents work hand in hand with colloidal silver, creating an internal environment that is utterly hostile to yeast, candida, and fungal overgrowth, while at the same time supporting your body's defenses. But we can't stop there, my dear friends. To truly heal, we must also support the body's elimination pathways, ensuring that as these unwanted organisms are destroyed, they are efficiently carried out of your system. This is where the healing power of water becomes so essential. Make it a daily habit to drink at least 8 full glasses of pure, clean water. For an extra boost, add a squeeze of fresh lemon juice. This not only supports your liver in its detoxification efforts, but also provides a gentle alkalizing effect that keeps your internal environment balanced. Another critical piece of this protocol is sweating, one of your body's most effective and natural detoxification mechanisms. Regular sweating helps your skin, which is your largest detox organ, release stored toxins and restore inner balance. You can achieve this through gentle daily movement and exercise, sauna sessions, or even a simple hot bath enhanced with mineral-rich Epsom salts.
Each method opens up the body's pathways of release, leaving you feeling lighter, clearer, and more energized.
Finally, I want to prepare you for something very important, what is known as the die-off reaction. As yeast and fungi begin to break down, Your body may temporarily feel worse before it feels better. This is completely normal and, in fact, a very encouraging sign that the protocol is doing its job. During this phase, which typically lasts only a few days to a week, you may experience temporary fatigue, mild headaches, or a brief worsening of your symptoms. Please don't be discouraged by this. Think of it as your body taking out the trash. Once these toxins are cleared, you will emerge on the other side feeling lighter, stronger, and far more vibrant. One of the most beautiful aspects of this approach is that it doesn't just address the fungal overgrowth, it actually strengthens your entire immune system and restores balance to your whole body. People often tell me that not only did their yeast infections clear up, but they also experienced improved energy, better digestion, clearer skin, and enhanced mental clarity. I remember one precious lady who came to me after suffering with chronic vaginal yeast infections for over 5 years. She had tried every medication, every cream, every diet her doctors had recommended, but nothing provided lasting relief. Within just 3 weeks of following this protocol, her infections cleared completely, and she's been symptom-free for over 2 years now. Another gentleman had been battling toenail fungus for nearly a decade. He was so embarrassed that he wouldn't even take his shoes off at the beach with his family. After 6 weeks on this protocol, his nails began to grow back clear and healthy. The transformation wasn't just physical, it gave him back his confidence and joy. But remember, my dear friends, lasting healing requires patience and consistency. This isn't a quick fix or a magic pill. It's about supporting your body's God-given ability to heal itself by providing the right conditions and removing the obstacles that have been preventing that healing from taking place. I also want to emphasize the importance of stress management in your healing journey. Chronic stress suppresses your immune system and creates the perfect storm for opportunistic organisms like yeast and fungi to flourish. Make time for rest, practice deep breathing, spend time in nature, and nurture your spiritual well-being. Your body heals best when your mind and spirit are at peace. As you embark on this healing journey, please be gentle with yourself. Some days will be easier than others, and that's perfectly normal. The key is consistency, not perfection. Even small steps in the right direction are moving you toward greater health and vitality. I want to leave you with this truth. Your body is fearfully and wonderfully made with incredible healing capabilities. Sometimes we just need to remove the obstacles and provide the right support to allow that natural healing to take place. The protocol I've shared with you today isn't just about eliminating yeast and fungus, it's about restoring your body to its natural state of vibrant health. Before I close, I want to ask you once more to please share this message with anyone in your life who might benefit from this information. Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you won't miss any of our future discussions about natural healing. Your health is precious, and you deserve to live free from these persistent, frustrating conditions. Remember, healing is a journey, not a destination. Be patient with yourself, trust the process, and know that every positive choice you make is moving you closer to the vibrant health that is your birthright. Until we meet again, may you be blessed with abundant health and vitality.